Welcome back. We do have some new information just coming in. Authorities in Fort Lauderdale say a gunman opened fire in the baggage claim area at the Fort Lauderdale airport, killing 5 people and wounding 8. Now we know more.
Yeah, he's now in custody. Investigators say the shooter pulled out the gun of a checked bag, loaded it in the bathroom, and then began shooting in the airport's baggage area. The brother of the man, who has been tentatively named as a suspect, 26-year-old Esteban Santiago, says he had been receiving psychological treatment while he was living in Alaska, where this flight apparently originated from. One witness to the shooting talks about what he did once that shooting started.
We were all here in Terminal 2 Delta when the shooting started, and everybody just scattered. It was mass hysteria, and I jumped over. I was the next in line to check my bag. I jumped over the counter once I realized it was shooting.
The suspect is being questioned by the FBI and Broward County homicide detectives. We'll keep you up to date on this story as more details come in.
In other news, statewide 2016 saw a nearly 40% spike in the number of crashes related to Florida's move over law.
The law requires drivers to move over a lane when able to make room for emergency or service vehicles stopped along the roadway. ABC 7's Kate Flexter joins us live with details on this law and how officers are responding. Kate.
January is actually Move Over Month. Law enforcement hopes that by raising awareness about the law, they might see those statewide numbers go down. This video posted by Tampa, Florida Highway Patrol captures the moment when a car almost hits a vehicle leaving the shoulder of the road. Moments later, that driver's pulled over.
Unfortunately, we have had fatalities that have occurred within our troop because people have failed to move over.
State Trooper Ken Watson says those incidents are far too common and could easily be avoided by following Florida's move over law.
It is of paramount concern to us that the public understands how dangerous it is out there while working on the interstate.
Florida law requires drivers to move over a lane if possible for stopped law enforcement, emergency, or service vehicles. If you can't move over, the alternative is to slow to a speed that's 20 miles per hour less than the posted limit.
It's just not emergency vehicles, it's everybody. It's about doing the right thing, being responsible and being safe.
In 2014, Florida saw 162 crashes from those violating that law. In 2015, only 161. But in 2016, that number jumped to 204 crashes. That's an increase of 36%.
That's a significant and an unfortunate increase.
Jason Evans, District Chief for Manatee County EMS, says there are several reasons for that increase.
Impaired driving, impaired by substances, unfortunately, or distracted driving. There's a lot of distractions out there.
Evans says it's a simple rule that can make all the difference.
We have an obligation here in public safety, and at Manatee County EMS, our first and foremost priority is that we get our crews, our first responders, our EMTs, and our paramedics home safe to their families.
Sarasota and Manatee counties only accounted for 3 of those crashes. The others were concentrated in certain areas of the state. For now in Sarasota, Kate Flexter, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Kate, thank you. Some city improvements made to Sarasota's Newtown community are now coming under some fire. The $2 million streetscape project along Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Way included the paving of about 14 miles of street, new landscaping, additional parking, and new sidewalks. But some residents say portions of the work were not done correctly and claim several people have hurt themselves trying to maneuver around the changes.
We've had several customers break, one customer broke his toe, another customer fell down, hurt his knee very bad, and another gentleman sprained his ankle coming up into the entrance or leaving the entrance of the steps. And we've had the city come out several times to, fix or adjust the issue, and, to no avail. This is what we have. This is status quo.
City officials say pedestrian safety is of the utmost importance, and after the original complaint was filed, they redesigned the sidewalk and corrected the error. City officials say they are unaware of the current complaints, but are willing to work with residents and area business owners on any additional corrections that may be needed.
A follow-up tonight on the Russian hacking allegations. Today, President-elect Trump receives his classified briefing on Russian hacking during the 2016 presidential campaign. Trump and Vice President-elect Mike Pence heard from U.S. intelligence officials, including the director of the CIA, FBI, and director of national intelligence. They all allege that cyber trails from the election hacking led directly to the Kremlin and right to Russian President Vladimir Putin. But the incoming commander-in-chief is not convinced. He tweeted in part saying the DNC would not allow the FBI to study or see its computer information after it was supposedly hacked by Russia.
Regardless of the outcome of the election, the American people have a right to know what a foreign power did to disrupt our election.
The Washington Post also reported U.S. electronic intercepts overheard Russians celebrating Donald Trump's victory, congratulating themselves on the outcome.
Donald Trump also sticking by his promise to build a wall along the Mexican border. The president-elect now saying that Mexico will reimburse U.S. taxpayers for that wall. Trump's aides say they are considering a plan to ask Congress to ensure that money is available to build it. The future administration is also planning to rely on an existing law that authorizes fencing and other technology along the southern border.
The Obama administration is denying permits for energy companies to conduct surveys in the Atlantic Ocean. The move is blocked after a 5-year offshore drilling plan that was finalized late last year. The surveys would map potential drilling sites for oil and natural gas. Environmental groups and some lawmakers oppose the surveys, saying that loud sounds from seismic air guns could hurt marine life. Last week, Obama designated the bulk of U.S.-owned waters in the Arctic Ocean and certain areas in the Atlantic as off-limits to oil and gas leasing.
An emotional day for First Lady Michelle Obama as she gave her final White House remarks. She honored the 2017 School Counselor of the Year, and during the ceremony, she thanked educators and says she hopes she made a positive impact.
Thank you for everything you do for our kids and for our country. Being your First Lady has been the greatest honor of my life, and I hope I've made you proud.
First Lady has one more public appearance on her schedule before leaving the White House. She's set to be a guest on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon next Wednesday. It'll be her third appearance on that show.
Should be fun.
Yeah, she always does something fun.
Right, yeah, she's a good sport about it. Well, now we're going to head out back live to Bob.
He joins us live tonight in Lakewood Ranch at Music on Main. Hi, Bob.
Hi, so far so good. A lot of folks look up at the sky. Looks okay. It's flat calm right now. Joining me live is John Derek, who is the guitarist for Soul Sensations, but also he played with his own band as well, and played with Robert Palmer and a couple of other ones.
Yes, like the Village People, Patti LaBelle, whole lot. Can't remember.
Whole lot. Yeah, I'm looking forward to you guys. Great music tonight. What are you guys playing tonight?
We're going to do a variety of some Motown, some old school rhythm and blues, a little bit of everything.
And this is John Derek. If you don't know it, John was telling me a story. He first started playing here when this first opened, 2006.
First musician to play in Lakewood Ranch, yes, on Main Street.
That's quite an honor, the first person here, and look what it's grown to so far.
And I'm happy to be back with the Soul Sensations with a band.
Yeah, they're a great band too, I understand.
Yes.
And we're going to try and keep the rain away, all right, John?
Yes, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Enjoy.
Thank you, man. Looking forward to hearing some of this great music. People here already gathered. No rain right now, and it looks like things looking okay for most of the event. It starts at 6 o'clock. As far as the temperature goes right now, quite comfortable. A different story tomorrow, as we are anticipating a lot colder air to settle on in. 73 right now with some clouds around, and the wind's not all that strong. They're generally going to switch around to the northwest zone and really pick up beginning late tonight and tomorrow throughout the day with small craft advisories in effect. You can see those showers offshore still, and no real threat of any significant heavy weather here over the next couple of hours. So come on out and enjoy one warm night before the big chill moves in by tomorrow evening. Well, much more in our forecast coming up a little bit later. Back to you.
Thank you, Bob. Attorney General Pam Bondi spoke at a conference at the Tampa International Airport this morning on human trafficking. She said that Florida should stay involved in a national role against the crime. Florida is ranked third in the nation for calls to the National Human Trafficking Hotline. January is Human Trafficking Awareness Month. And although Bondi is a member of the Trump transition team, she says she plans on holding her job as Florida Attorney General.
I'm very happy being Attorney General of the state of Florida right now. I get to work with these great people behind me every day, and I'm also committed to the President of the United States elect to help make our country a better country, a great country, and get back on track.
When asked by reporters if she would accept a position in President-elect Donald Trump's administration if offered, she said she would not discuss anything confidential.
It has been rumored, though.
It has been many times, yeah.
Up next, the final job report under President Obama's administration is in. How many people have been employed under his presidency?
Plus, an inside look at how one Sarasota veterinary clinic offers a unique therapeutic opportunity for pets. We'll be right back.
California Closet Showroom to experience our quality materials and construction and collaborate with our designers to create the perfect custom solution for any room. Go to CaliforniaClosets.com to request a free design consultation and locate the showroom nearest to you.
I heard about the Dotole Cancer Center through friends of mine who had been treated here and were very pleased with the treatment.
If there is prostate cancer, we at the Dotole Cancer Center will find it using 3D color flow Doppler ultrasound.
And that helped precisely identify where my cancer was and some additional cancers that were not found during the biopsy. I would recommend the Dotole Cancer Center. As a group of human beings, they are unbelievably great.
That will look great on you. Every time you shop here, you have the power to change lives.
Does she work here?
No, she's just a proud supporter of Goodwill.
Hi, I'm Chef Judy. Every Wednesday morning, I'll be with the chefs at the Publix Aprons Cooking School serving up the most wonderful dishes. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast.
Gold fever has once again swept the nation. And everyone is rushing to Florida to strike it doubly rich. Introducing the $5 million Gold Rush Doubler. We're doubling cash prizes for over $752 million in payouts. And 36 prizes from $1 million to $5 million. The Florida Gold Rush is on. The Florida Lottery, just imagine.
Rose takes her volunteering for Tidewell Hospice very seriously. But she knows how to have fun, too. And that's what she brings when we're invited to visit patients as part of Tidewell's pet therapy program. People love to see her. She really brightens their day. She makes people smile. And in end-of-life care, a smile can be a wonderful gift. Tidewell Hospice. It's more than you think.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now, during our Winter White event, save up to 20% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at CaliforniaClosets.com.
A therapy used on people is now being offered to pets.
ABC7's medical reporter Alex Redman explains.
It's kind of like diving, so they're going to go down for a dive and come up from their dive.
But this little guy isn't diving or in a submarine. He's receiving hyperbaric oxygen therapy.
The hyperbaric chamber, I think, is quite a great novelty, and it's something that is growing in our field, and it's non-invasive, and the benefits it can create to the pets in general, even in a healthy pet that maybe only has arthritis, are tremendous.
Veterinary medical doctor Anne Chauvet of Critical Vet Care explains how hyperbaric oxygen therapy is helping Sebastian.
It's going to alleviate pain, it's going to help recovery, it's going to heal the tissue and diminish any bruising, any swelling that would be in there.
Hyperbaric medicine functions by overloading the body with oxygen beyond red cell carrying capacity, says Dr. Chauvet.
So delivering oxygen to the tissue all the way down to areas that normally would not have oxygen.
Wound care and wound healing are only a couple of the many benefits of hyperbaric oxygen therapy, says Dr. Chauvet.
As well as inflammations like pancreatitis and post-operative healing.
Patients like Sebastian.
I put him in today and he just went in, sat down, and basically he's just been looking at me through the whole treatment.
Veterinary technician Monica Mars says all the dogs she sees do well regardless of temperament.
The majority of them go in and relax, lay down, and sleep for the majority of the treatments.
The 60-minute treatment at Critical Vet Care, which takes about an hour and a half total with preparation, is $170.
Treatments, for example, for post-healing is going to be 2 to 3 treatments after surgery.
Sebastian has already had one hyperbaric treatment, and he'll get another one later on this afternoon and maybe another one tomorrow. Dr. Chevet says that the treatments have to be at least 4 hours apart.
If you're looking at a wound care, it could be as much as 10 to 20 treatments.
Reporting at Critical Vet Care in Sarasota, Alex Redmond and Sebastian, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Thank you, Alex. Hopefully it helps that little pup. Well, now here's Suncoast Traffic Watch. A couple accidents, one on Bay Vista and another on Lockwood Ridge Road, affecting drivers going northbound. There's also some congestion on 41. And now we're going to head out live to Bob. He's at Music on Main, enjoying this last warmer night before our weather transitions. Bob?
3, 2, 1.
Big time is going to feel more like, oh, let's say Pittsburgh or Indiana, where these people are from right here. These are some of the group gathered here. You guys having a good time. She's from Pittsburgh. Are you rooting on your Steelers this weekend?
Oh, definitely.
Do they have a bye? They have a bye, don't they?
No, they have a game on Sunday.
Oh, okay. They didn't win. They didn't win big enough to get that bye.
Well, they're in. It's. Yeah.
I'm just giving you grief here. And you're from Indiana. You guys know how cold it's going to be there, and already is.
It is. Oh yes, it was 6 degrees this morning.
6 degrees. So this is pretty nice, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Sipping on a cocktail, waiting for some great music. Yeah, that's right. Cheers. Yeah. Where is it? No, I'm just kidding. Here's what's going on with our weather right now. We're going to zip through this too. So Josh, follow along. Here's what's going on. As far as the pictures go, yes, we started off foggy this morning, and then that fog quickly burned off. Lots of sunshine today. You'll see that with the tower cam as we show what was happening over Sarasota Bay. The fog around this morning, and then skies clearing, and then the clouds coming in advance of a storm system that'll be moving on in and bringing us big changes our way. Like I said, feeling more like Indiana and Pittsburgh. Not 6 degrees, but it will be cold. There it is. Storms late tonight. Morning storms as well. Wind chills in the 30s Saturday night, Sunday morning. And as far as our forecast goes, we are looking at the rain chance very high after midnight tonight. Get a look at the snow falling as far south now as Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama and even parts of Georgia tonight. Showers gathering out ahead of the actual front here, mainly offshore. Here's the rainfall forecast. We'll take this through time and show you over the next 24 hours. We're expecting up to an inch, inch and a half in some areas here along the Sun Coast. Again, this rainfall gathering as a result of a strong cold front that is going to be pushing on into our region over the next 24 hours. You see the heaviest rain by far over northern portions of Manatee County, at least this particular model suggesting that. Well, currently it's 73. It's not sunny, it's cloudy, and the dew point is at 61. Winds are out of the south at 8. That south wind will switch around to a west-northwesterly direction beginning tomorrow, mainly after the front moves on through. 78 the high today. That was nice. The low of 59 will actually be the high on Sunday. We're expecting a high of 59 degrees only on Sunday. Temperatures will be falling throughout the day tomorrow. No rainfall to report today, but as I alluded to, we could see up to an inch and a half of rain over the upcoming 24 hours. And then the cold air moves in behind the rain. As far as the headlines go, again, you can see the wind chill factors will be the big story. I don't think we're seeing any freezing temperatures here as we move through the weekend, but it will be very cold to say the least. Temperatures right now already starting to chill out in Pensacola at 41, 79 in Miami, 73 in Sarasota, 80 degrees in Key West. Temperatures in the low 70s near the coast. Pretty pleasant, though, for the most part this evening. And we're not expecting a big drop in temperatures tonight with the main storm track and cold front still well to the northwest of us. Overall temperatures now into the teens and single digits across parts of the Great Lakes and places like Detroit and Cleveland as well. Now, as far as the forecast goes, it was pretty nice today. We'll have much more on some extended forecasts a little bit later, but as far as the fishing goes, it's going to be tough going over this weekend as a result of strong winds coming out of the northwest, but we did catch some just a couple of days ago. Here's more. Foggy, flat, calm conditions greeted us as we made our way to Sarasota Bay. Captain Johnny says the pompano, bluefish, and ladyfish have been plentiful near the grass flats. Oh. Sure enough, Johnny's better half, Joanne, hooks up.
Likes to shake its head a little bit.
And jump as well.
There's my poor man's carpet.
Ladyfish are a blast to catch, but not the table fare we were looking for.
Caught about 10 or 12.
ladyfish, and I think we finally got a pompano one.
Wow.
You can tell by the fight, you know, it's so different, and they're so strong. Look at that.
Whoa.
That's what we're looking for. That's lunch.
That's lunch.
The best fish in the business in my book from November through May, caught in the bay and along the surf. These guys are a lot of fun as well.
Like either one, like bluefish.
Bluefish are fun to catch, and if eaten the same day, can be pretty tasty. But I say yes to the pompano when it comes to the tastiest fish I know, and I had a chance to hook one up.
Yeah. All right. Look at that. Gotta make sure you get them in the boat when you get a pompano. Best eating fish out here. According to Captain John, a little butter, put them on the grill, and nice white fish, huh? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Really good.
Fun fish to catch, too.
Good one, Bob.
Pompano, yes! The calm conditions will be replaced by small craft advisories over the weekend, but should be back by midweek.
Nice one. That's lunch. Oh, yeah. Hey, you know what? We've done it all today. We've caught mangrove snapper, we've caught ladyfish, bluefish, and those all-important pompano. Remember, take your kid fishing, because someday they may take you.
And that's right. Some great fishing here along the coast. And I tell you, there's some people been catching a lot of fish. And Gilda Dennis, Scott's better half, caught this nice fish right here for the first one ever. A snook. I think we're on the picture right now, but I'll walk over here and take a look at it myself. That is a big snook that Gilda caught just not too long ago while vacationing. Get a look at this. This is also another large snook caught on New Pass, again by Beach Fishing Adventures. This is Coach Steve Herrick, and he helped that lady out there catch that big one. And there he is again, at least helping another client out of his with the Beach Fishing Adventures. You got to throw those back. Snook are not in season right now, but the drum are, and they've been catching a lot of drumfish there as well. And Captain Larry McGuire also catching some big kingfish offshore. We'll talk more about that later on, obviously, but he had some big kingfish. He said as soon as he put the bait in, he's with Show Me the Fish Charters. They were catching these huge kingfish offshore. Beautiful night tonight so far. Not bad. You guys agree? Nice night? They're just hoping the rain stays away, and I think it will for the most of the concert, which starts at 6 o'clock sharp. See you out here. Back to you guys.
All right, Bob, thank you so much. In consumer news, Yahoo Finance says it accidentally tweeted out a racist word when promoting a story about the cost of President-elect Donald Trump's plans to increase the size of the U.S. Navy. The headline for the story on Yahoo Finance reading, quote, Trump wants a much bigger Navy. Here's how much it will cost. But it was tweeted Thursday. The word bigger had an N as its first letter instead of the B. The tweet was deleted, and Yahoo Finance tweeted an apology, chalking it up to a spelling error.
Starbucks drinkers, starting next week, the coffee giant is ending its evening program, which means it will stop selling beer and wine. The Starbucks Evenings program was created to extend sales beyond the morning rush. It was first tested in 2010 near its headquarters in Seattle. Then in 2014, the company decided to expand the program to 1,000 of its stores. But now Starbucks says it will try to integrate beer and wine into its higher-end retail format, such as at roastery stores. This evening program offered more than just alcohol. They also served food, like some nice hors d'oeuvres and those type of little light bites.
So it didn't quite work.
Guess not. I guess it was people
just
don't
want their
associate.
coffee.
Yeah, they'd rather just go there. And they already have so many teas and coffees.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Entertainment news is next. Stay with us.
Our goal is to do things better than anybody in the country. What makes Sarasota Memorial Hospital's program so special is that it's taking care of the patient in every aspect of cardiovascular disease. And in this community, the patients are very active. The idea is not just to get them over that operation, but to get them back to doing the things that they enjoy doing.
Flooring Depot has been serving Sarasota and Manatee counties for over 20 years with the best products and installation. Flooring Depot offers carpet, tile, hardwood, and more. Before you buy, give us a try. Stop by our showroom or visit us on the web at bestvaluecarpet.com.
Sarasota Institute of Lifetime Learning begins its 46th season on Monday, January 9th in Sarasota, Venice, and Lakewood Ranch. Meet Blair Tyndall, author of Mozart in the Jungle, on Monday, January 9th, and information and intelligence expert Terry Roberts on Tuesday, January 10th. 72 global issues lectures by renowned experts, 24 musical conversations with great performers. Tickets are on sale now. For more information and to purchase season tickets, visit SILLSarasota.org. Is your old garage door stuck or broken? Would a new one give you a lift? Let Precision Door Overhead Garage Door Service of Sarasota come to the rescue with prompt and affordable repair service. Replacement doors come with an array of styles and colors, and they are rated to meet and exceed Florida standards. From estimates to installation, your satisfaction is our priority. If you're not 100% satisfied with any product, service, or installation, we will make it right, because Precision Door Service is a name you can trust.
Selling your home? Insist on a 3D showcase tour from Gulf Shores Realty. Virtual tours are flat and boring and look more like a slideshow than a tour. A 3D tour from Gulf Shores Realty is like actually walking through the home without the drive. Get instant access to your next home from any device. Multiple views give homebuyers a perspective like no other. For a limited time, mention ABC7 and Gulf Shores Realty will provide a complimentary 3D tour with your new listing.
Kim Kardashian back in the news.
The reality star is finally breaking her silence about what she went through when she was robbed in Paris. In a promo clip for the new season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim K cries as she recalls the thieves holding her at gunpoint. She told her sisters they were going to shoot her in the back and she thought she had no way out. The media mogul has stayed largely out of the spotlight since the October robbery.
Mardi Gras season is kicking off in New Orleans. The holiday season begins on Epiphany, commemorating the day when the three wise men reached the baby Jesus. Fat Tuesday, which marks the culmination of Mardi Gras season, falls on February 28th. Across the city, people are eating king cake, a traditional holiday bakery treat. In the evening, the Funny 40 Fellows, a historic Mardi Gras crew, will mark the season with a ride on a streetcar that goes along a traditional parade route. Big next couple of weeks for New Orleans.
That's one of those bucket list things that I can't decide if I want to do or not.
I know. Yeah.
Having been to New Orleans in non-Mardi Gras,
you don't even need
you don't
Mardi
really
Gras,
need. You can really go to New Orleans anytime and party at all hours. So, but it is. I mean, it's an experience for sure.
I guess so. A lot of people do it.
Yep.
All right, we'll be right back with more news. Stay with us.
California Closet Showroom to experience our quality materials and construction and collaborate with our designers to create the perfect custom solution for any room. Go to CaliforniaClosets.com to request a free design consultation and locate the showroom nearest to you.